This is a rotational med ball throw. So this exercise is going to get us into the hips, driving a powerful rotation from the hips through the core to the upper body, gets the heart rate up a little bit as well. So you're going to take a med ball, ideally one that has a little bounce to it, stand about 4 or 5 feet from a wall. We want to start in a bit of a hip hinge. So I'm not shooting my knees forward, but hips back, weight slightly to the heels. Then this ball is going to come down to, this is my right side, or side away from the wall. My left side is going to get a little bit lighter. So I'm coming up on my toe, getting a little bit of a pivot from the hips. So I'm not flat-footed like this, because then I'm just rotating from the back. From there, I'm going to rotate, throw, trying to press into the ground with my right foot to get power, and then I'll catch it. You can move from the wall depending on where that ball is. So I'm rotating right, pushing through my right leg, throwing and catching. Okay, a couple other notes. On the catch, we want to return to the finish position. So this is my start and finish position. The ball's going to come off with momentum, and I want to absorb that with my hips as well. So I'm creating and absorbing force from the hips. I mentioned we don't want to be flat-footed and just rotate from the back. That's both not as powerful and can potentially be uncomfortable on some people's low backs. I look at it like this. A baseball player or a golfer, they're not going to swing flat-footed. It look pretty silly if a baseball player just did this. So we don't want to just push like that. We want to get athletic, get into the hip, and explode from the hip there. And that catch, rotating down back to this position. You can pause here every couple of reps, make sure I still have this hip rotation, a little bit of core engagement, and then I can explode. So I'm pushing into the ground, putting force into the ground to throw. So that's a rotational med ball throw. Of course, I would do a certain amount of reps this side, and then turn around, go on the other side.